doing something. All right. So when you have the horse nicely in the bridle, and of course you're overbitted, but that's okay, you can push and get more activity from the hind end, but that doesn't mean he has to go faster. So you just contain the energy with the reins and you create the energy from the hind end. Good. Good. So already this is a way much better trot, okay? Good. Very nice. Okay. So we're just trotting along, and you have what we call a following seat, because your seat is following the movement of the horse's back, which it ought to. And then if you just sit tall, he should walk. So you're going to sit tall, no hands, just sort of sit deep into the horse's back, which stops the movement of his back. All right, just sit up. Right, good. Good, and then put him back together and ask him to trot on again. So that was like a little, what I would call muddled. Trot on. Good, and then we're just going to use your seat and ask him to walk again. Whoops, wait till he levels out. So you just sit tall. Just sit into him, good. When you feel the downshift, just sit deep and walk. Okay, good, and then trot on again. Sometimes when you're so supple, such as you are, you know, so when you sit tall, it braces your lower back, which makes the horse walk. So let's go ahead and ask him to walk again. Right, so that time it wasn't muddled. So you're going to gather him up, or you're going to pick up a sitting trot, and you're going to ask him to canter. Or you could canter from a walk. And you need to shorten your inside rein, right? You need to relax the left heel so it's like not jammed down. Good. And whenever you're ready, you can ask him to canter. You're going to think bend, sort of push him to the outside rein. Doesn't get any better than that, right? So our goal would be to train Ming to be as good as Jed. I love training. That's my favorite thing. Okay, so you can see his head's up and he's a little above the bit. So you could go forward with both hands, and I bet he puts his head down. Okay. And of course, when we ask him to put his head down, we don't want him to get what we call strung out, so it's a fine line. And of course, asking him to put his head down doesn't mean not feeling the bit. Good. So now we have what we call the following seat, and we're just going to sit deep, and he's going to TROT, because you're breaking the rhythm of the canter stride. Right? Little hands forward, longer neck. Watch the ear tilting. Let's go ahead and ask him to canter again. Bending left. So swing the inside seat bone forward. All right, good. Little bending inside. So you're going to think bend them inside and stretch the neck down. And we have the beautiful following seat. Right, and the elbows can swing forward and back, following the what is called longitudinal motion of his top line, right? Go ahead, let those elbows move forward and back. You're gonna go with the horse. Good, and the left shoulder's back. Everything's twisted into the direction that the horse is going. Right, and then you're gonna sit deep and ask him to trot again. And let's just post, and we'll ask him to stretch. Yeah, flex, there he's above the bit. Good with the left rein, yeah. All right, you just got to stay feeling on that left rein so he gives to it and then goes down. Flex, 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 flex by feeling on the left rein. All right, okay, this is better. Good, good. All right, very good. Okay, so, you know, definitely he could stretch further down, but at least he's flexing at the pole. And then we'll just sit, no hands, and we'll walk.